Shocking images have now come to the fore from a government hospital in Tamil Nadu's Theni district. Bodies of COVID patients who had passed away can be seen piled up. Take a look at this visual on your screen. This is the hospital premises, and relatives of these patients were allegedly told to search themselves for their loved ones on their own. The hospital has now responded to this viral visual, and the dean has said that action has been taken against officials responsible for the inhuman handling of the mortal remains. A contract worker has also been dismissed, while departmental inquiry has now been initiated against 2 staff members. Speaking to India Today, the dean admitted rules have been broken and has assured now that a new facility will be created to keep the bodies.
Immediately I intervened and made an inquiry there.
Okay.
The responsible officers like the RMO and the HOD, Department of Forensic Medicine, were called for the inquiry. And then made a detailed inquiry and find fault with 3 of the workers there.
Okay.
One is a private worker by the private management, Crystal.
Okay.
He is the security guard on duty.
Okay.
And the 2 fellows are mortuary attendant, is a government staff, sir.
Okay. Okay.
So I initiated a departmental action against these 2 defaulters.
Okay.
And I recommended the removal from service to that particular private agency of that fellow.
So I'm going to go across to my colleague Pramod Madhav, getting us details on that from Chennai. Pramod, we all understand that the frontline workers are facing a lot of responsibility right now. But while in this case, simply dismissing a contract worker, 2 staff workers, this is a hospital premises. Clearly, the senior most must have been aware about what was happening. What possibly is being done now?
Well, it's very clear that the senior most official, the dean, was not aware of what was happening over there, which is very unfortunate and actually is not acceptable, because the dean is providing us an explanation that the bodies were piled up because 15 bodies aggregated in one night itself, and only 2 rooms have been allotted for COVID to keep the COVID dead bodies, and each room you can only place 3 dead bodies. There itself we can very clearly see that the infrastructure is not enough, and this is a government hospital, not any smaller hospital or so. But now, after we bring out this instance, now he claims that a proper infrastructure will be constructed within the next 2 days to keep the bodies properly as per the norms. But unfortunately, in those pictures you could see that the bodies were piled up, and there are certain bodies which were not even covered in the proper manner, the actual norms that has been given by the government itself, not even blue plastic wrappers on it. But the dean claims that all norms were followed and only 3 staffs are responsible for what has occurred. The relatives are completely shell-shocked because imagine, even after losing their loved ones, they had to go and search each and everybody to find the person they are dearly departed.
But disheartening that, the death is not enough to even search for the bodies of the family members is extremely shocking. Pramod Madhav with all the details. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at some breaking news coming in.